This is Your Green Breakfast with me, Zan Phillips. Let's have our green focus. Picking up on two stories that feature creatures in the sea. And of course, with Southampton being so prominently involved with the ocean, it's important not only to understand what's going on, but this first story also does, in some respect, have an effect on Southampton because it's about melting ice. And every port around the planet has to be concerned about melting ice because rising sea levels are not good. But this is a good reason or a good example of what's going on. Victoria Gill at the BBC has got this story. Sea ice has been disappearing from East Greenland, allowing giant whales to take advantage and move into previously inaccessible areas. It's a conclusion of a decades-long study that's recorded and filmed hundreds of the world's biggest whales, including humpbacks, minke and fin whales, feeding in ice-free seas along the coast in the summer. None of these marine mammals were historically found here, as they've been locked out of the coastal waters by ice. Now that climate change has warmed the sea and melts that ice, they've adapted, and scientists describe the result as seasonal Arctic feeding frenzies, part of a major regime shift in the ocean environment along East Greenland. The change is dramatic. Ship-based surveys in the region did not record a single humpback whale sighting there until 2006. And 2007, 7 humpbacks were seen. By 2024, there were 150 ship-based sightings of these giant whales. So that's in the northern hemisphere. Meanwhile, in the southern hemisphere, rabies has been detected in Cape Fur seals. And this highlights an unprecedented shift in rabies ecology. This is coming from World Organization for Animal Health. And since 2024, more than 100 cases of rabies have been confirmed in Cape Fur seals in South Africa and Namibia. Retrospective testing and genetic analysis indicate that sustained transmission within the seal population began several years before the disease was detected. Current evidence suggests that the outbreak originated from a single spillover event involving a dog-related rabies virus variant maintained by black-backed jackals in southern Africa, followed by ongoing transmission between Cape Fur seals. This represents the first known establishment of rabies in a free-ranging marine mammal population. Now, affected seals have displayed neurological signs, including abnormal aggression towards people and other animals. As of May 2026, more than 145 human exposure incidents have been reported, highlighting the importance of appropriate public health measures and post-exposure management. The event also has broader implications, as you can imagine, for wildlife health. Cape Fur seals range across the coasts of South Africa and Namibia and can travel considerable distances, creating opportunities for contact with other marine mammal species. Continued investigation, they say, is needed to better understand the ecological consequences of the outbreak and the potential implications for marine mammal populations in other regions. So that's two examples of what's happening on the planet at the moment and why we really, as humans, should be much more involved in taking care of the planet, taking care of nature, and ensuring that we do no harm. It's one of the best expressions I have heard. Came from Dr. Howard Dryden, and he just says that to mend the planet, we have to do no harm. It's no matter whatever action we have, we can do basically whatever you like, as long as you do no harm to the planet. It makes a lot of sense, but if you and I were to do an audit of our day and would say how much harm did we do, intentionally or unintentionally, and usually it is unintentionally, I think it would probably add up to quite a high percentage. But if you've got something to say about that, something you'd like to agree or disagree with, drop us a line via the website, via the app, email us, studio@voicefmradio.co.uk, or WhatsApp us on 0300 302 or 1039. This is Your Green Breakfast. Still to come, we've got some showbiz. We'll unwrap the day ahead on Voice FM and also more new music from the South Coast Music Chart here on Voice FM.
Voice. Let's go. Voice FM.